So if you ask me, in the last couple of years, this Pegasus range coming from Nike has undergone quite minor changes, which at least for me personally was quite disappointing. But it seems that now in 2024 we finally got a very important update for this very iconic range. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It really helps out the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at the latest drop coming from Nike for a pair of running shoes. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in one of the regular boxes in this orange color, which will have this Nike swoosh in this white color here on top. So let's just go ahead and take them out guys. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at one out of those 3 or 4 color combinations available for now for this Nike Pegasus 41. I would say that this very iconic range coming from Nike guys, it's a very impressive one, which got previous 40 releases, which for sure, just thinking about it, it's very impressive. I don't recall any other pair of shoes to have 40 previous releases. So this one just got the 31st one guys, which for sure will bring quite important updates and a new design. So this one dropped at least here in the UK in the first week of June for the retail price of £130 or around 140 US dollars, which will actually see a small increase over the previous range, which at least here in the UK was retailing for £115 or 130 US dollars. But given that for this one we're gonna have a new design and some new elements, and I really feel that this one is also a bit lightweight, for sure I'm not mad at this increase. So at least for now this one will be available in 3 or 4 color combinations. For me, as I'm still banned on the Nike website, I had to go into a store, which was a flagship here in London. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the white and the teal colorway in my sizing, but at least I managed to get this green Volt one, which it doesn't look that bad either. So even though earlier this year we've seen that we will receive that Nike Pegasus Premium, it seems that that one will actually drop in spring 2025. But until then, I'm really glad that they decided to bring this one, which for sure brings quite nice changes. So for sure, at least for now, I'm okay with waiting for that premium release, which for sure will also come at a premium price range. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one guys. So let's start with this upper guys, which for sure it's a change comparing with the past releases. So this one will have an engineered mesh, which for sure feels much nicer to the touch than the previous 2 releases, which really felt quite plasticky. So this one, as I said, will have an engineered mesh, which will have this extra breathability zones here at the top of the toe section and also on the sides underneath these Nike swooshes. So this one for sure looks and feels quite nice. As you can see, for the actual lacing system we're gonna have these loops, which will keep in place these Volt green laces, and underneath these laces guys we're gonna have a very well padded tongue, which for sure will sit quite nice on top of your foot. And this one, as you can see here towards the top, will have this rubberized material, which on top will have written Nike Pegasus 41. Continuing in the midfoot guys, for this one I'm gonna have this the rubberized material swoosh, which will have very nice texture. So on the lateral side this one will be slightly bigger than on the medial side, And underneath this mesh, guys, it seems that we're gonna have the extension for this lacing system, which will look like some fingers, which for sure will give a very good lockdown. And as you can see, we're also gonna have some reflective stripes here at the front of the shoe and also at the back on each side of the heel section. Going inside of the shoe, guys, for this one I'm gonna have a new type of mesh for this lining, which for sure looks quite nice, and this one also have a very good amount of padding underneath. And also at the bottom we're gonna have this foam insole, which feels actually quite dense, so for sure, as this one will be a pair of running shoes, this one will last longer. So now, guys, we can go to this very nice looking React X midsole, which will be a better version of the Nike React, which we've been getting in the last couple of years. So this one feels a bit squishier and also a bit lighter. So alongside this foam, we're also gonna have some air zoom units here at the forefront and also at the heel section, which for sure feels quite nice underfoot. So I would say that comparing with the past releases, this one will feel a bit more squishier and comfortable, and also the design looks much more slicker. In my opinion, I really feel that this one, it's a combination between the Invincible Run and also the Infinity Run 4, and for sure this one looks so much nicer comparing with the 39 and also the 40 releases for the last couple of years. So now, guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole, which will have roughly the same pattern as previous releases, which will include this waffle pattern. So we're also gonna have a lot of this React X exposed in a lot of places, so the flexibility for this one will be quite good. As you can see here in the midfoot and also at the heel, we're also gonna have a lot of this React foam exposed, which was the case for the previous two releases as well. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this one I just went with my true to size, and this one fits me just fine. And I will say that it's gonna be roughly the same for people with normal feet, but just in case you have wide feet, most definitely you need to go with at least a half size up if you want to go for this normal release. But from what I know, in the last couple of years, besides the normal release, they also released a wide fit option as well, so for sure you'll have a wide fitment quite soon. So overall, guys, this brand new release coming from Nike for this Pegasus 41, in my opinion, it's bringing quite interesting and good updates as well. For this one, we finally have a new design and some new materials. For sure, I really feel that this material used for this engineered mesh for the upper feels much nicer to the touch and also has better breathability as well. And of course, by having this new React X combined with these air zoom units, for sure this one feels a bit more squishier underfoot and also more lightweight. I really feel that this one just became one of the best releases for a pair of road running shoes. So for sure, I would say that the update for this very iconic range was quite needed, but overall I feel that this one is one of the best releases coming from Nike for a pair of running shoes this year. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this brand new release coming from Nike for this Pegasus 41. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm going to review in the next few days. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.